What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing Silvia stuff, but we're not currently at the Silvia because we're down at the shop. Because I had to move all the shelving out of my garage so I can fit the Silvia and the panel van in the garage. But then that means that we'll be able to work on the Silvia in the garage because there's enough room for like 2 cars, so I can put it in the middle and make working on it heaps easier. I'll show you when we get back there. Anyway, so we had to come down here, move the shelves, because we're putting shelving in here, so then we don't just have random boxes stacked all along the side of the wall like that. And it'll make life heaps easier at the shop and a little bit tidier. Yeah, and then we're doing some stuff to the Silvia, which I will update you after we make it back to the house. And oh yeah, we'll take the panel van home, so doing all that. But anyway, I'll keep you guys updated.
Yay!
That was genuine. That's what Dave sounds like when he means things. Alright, so shelving is up. Next thing to do is load the panel van onto the trailer, and then we'll go back home and start working on the Silvia. Panel van's loaded up. We're leaving the shop. Hopefully I don't have to come back till Monday. Actually, I think...
Oh, we do have to come back tomorrow.
What do we come back tomorrow for? Oh, Shorty's coming tomorrow.
Yeah, Shorty.
Yeah, Shorty's coming to pick up shirts tomorrow. Anyway, we're driving back home now. Do some stuff to the Silvia, then put the van in the shed, and that's us. Right, so we've had some lunch and then we're back home, and yeah, so this is the garage now. You can actually get 2 cars in here, I'm hoping, because I have that one there and that one there to go in, is the plan. Anyway, so yeah, what we're doing to the Silvia today is getting rid of this horrible fitment. See, there's about that much gap between the wheel and the edge of the guard, so I bought some new spaces from GK Tech. I think they're still in the car, but we'll grab them out anyway. So we need to make this sit flush. These guards do come with a big fat inner lip on them still, so we're gonna have to cut some of that out, just so we can get the wheel out as far as possible and make it look real stancy, because that's what your drift car has to be. You gotta make it look cool as well as drive cool, and then you need to personally drive cool, is how it works. But yeah, so we chucked the car on charge before because the battery was flat, so that's sweet. And then on the front, I think this side sits in a little bit, so we might just put like a 10mm spacer there. And I think this side, yeah, this side's about the same, so that's cool. So I did buy some little spacers just to do on this and hopefully get enough room to do that. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll jack the car up and then we'll go grab these spacers and see what we've got to do to make the car look cool, because that looks terrible currently. Alright, so here's my collection of goodies that I bought. Most of it's just like GK Tech parts, like spacers, wheel nuts and whatever. But anyway, so yeah, I bought 40mm spacers. I was thinking 40mm on the rear of this should be roughly the right size, but we'll find out. So yeah, I got 40mm and I got some 10mm slip-ons, just in case. Worst case, if they don't work on here, I can put them on the Corolla, which is cool. And I bought a set of black wheel nuts because my car has like gross mismatched rusted silver ones, and I wanted some pretty ones, so here we are. I got the GK Tech steel wheel nuts. None of this is sponsored, I paid for it like a normal person, so I don't know, check out their stuff or don't, whatever. And then this is cool. So this is a 180SX headlight cover, so it covers the back of the headlight. But it's a fiberglass C West version with a nifty little vent in it, so I thought that'd be a cool little upgrade. So it replaces this to one with a vent. I have no idea why, but it looks cool. Look at the car in the air, and we got under here, and I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this arm actually has like a bow in it here, so I think it's down. Yeah, it dips down like here. So we're pretty sure that's pretty bent. And also what are they called? Are they hind joints or something? Something like that? Is that the correct terminology?
Yep.
Anyway, so the bushes in these, hind bushes or whatever they're called, in this side and the other side are both kind of got a fair bit of give in them. So I do actually have a spare pair of toe arms that I've had sitting in the shed, so we're just going to swap the new arms in. The arms are actually different both sides by a lot, so this way at least we'll have matching ones. They are also just like cheap China ones, but I just had them for spares, so Matsuri's 2 weeks away, so this will get us out of trouble until then. And then I'll run them until they break and get some newer ones. Update, we have new arms in, and then I have bolted the spacer onto this side, and yeah, that's a big 40mm GK Tech spacer, extended studs, they look cool. Anyway, so I'm definitely predicting that we will have to chop out all of this, this inner lip, very in the way. I feel like wheels are going to be super far out with a 40 on it, because they weren't actually that far in before, and then now, yeah, this is a big old spacey boy. But yeah, sweet, new arms. There's no movement in them anymore, so should be great. This battery's so close.
Show us your face. Just see
Clean under here though.
just see your hair.
It's like looking 40 years in the future. I did this side way better. Maybe laying down wasn't the best idea. Maybe gonna... That's actually, mate, if you're on the grinder, that's really good. Done. That is, that's maximum clearance that we're going to get out of that. Stop laughing at my face, Dad. I feel like I only swallowed minimal.
Gentle.
Fuck off! Did you see? You can't go any slower than that. That's shocking. Right. See how this looks. better or worse?
Much better. It's like perfect.
Oh. Builder stance cars isn't hard. You made me bloody sleep. Yeah, that's nice. This side definitely way better than the other side.
Yeah?
Yeah, so it's like still got like a touch of gap, so it's like usable.
It's about the same. It's
Yeah.
See, flex this bit out.
There's a bit of gap. Probably need to trim the front a touch more.
I think the alignment makes it look better on the other side.
Yeah. That's pretty good there. I dig that. Cool. Right, so that's as far as we get in today because we need to drive the car onto blocks on the front so I can actually jack the car up in the front. But the battery's flat, so got the battery on charge. It's been on charge all day, but it didn't charge. Well, not all day. It's probably only been on for like 3-4 hours, if that. So anyway, I didn't have enough charge to start the car. It did the sweet, and would not start the car. So I'll pick this up tomorrow, and we'll jack the front up, put the space on the front, kind of make the front guard line up a bit better. Oh, actually, what I did do, that sweet Sea West headlight cover, I put that on, and I'm actually really stoked on that. I think it looks so good. It's just like that little bit extra. Yeah, that's cool. What do you reckon, Dave?
It looks better.
Yeah.
Where's the vent go to?
Goes to the engine. You've got an engine.
Ooh.
Yeah, cool. Cool. Anyway, pick this up tomorrow, bye. Okay, so it's the next day now, and yeah, hopefully this charged enough overnight that it will start, so let's try that out. Sounds promising. Fuck yeah. Right, so yeah, obviously the car did not start then after charging the battery for so long. We kind of just rolled it out into the driveway so we could kind of see it looking at all of it in the one go, and I feel like just the spaces on the rear made it like a million times better. Like, and then the fronts, we moved this guard across a little bit so the tyre sticks out a bit more, which is like kind of cool drift car fitment. I really like that, and then like kind of just tucked in the rear. So it's like the tiniest bit of gap, but then it tucks tyre. So yeah, we're not changing any of the front spaces because it seems pretty much like bang on. So I'll probably use those other 10 mils for the other car, but very hyped on this headlight cover. And I've already said it in the video, but that's fucking cool. Yes, that's how it looks there. And then for some reason, this side sits in the guard a little bit. We measured the guard distances and it's kind of pretty close. So I think, I don't know, perks of having a really old beat up drift car that nothing actually works. Yeah, so then kind of the same on this side. Just almost fits. We unstitched the rivets on this one because pushing it all the way in doesn't really help, considering that's all bent in that far. Yeah, so I think at Matsuri I'm probably not going to run a rear bar because we need to do some stuff to this rear quarter to make everything kind of sit out and in the right spot to put a rear bar on properly, because this needs to sit there and then it's like 3 inches of gap. And hopefully I bought some side skirts to match the rear bar and the front bar, so hopefully they show up this week. I ordered them like 2 weeks ago, so maybe. Anyway, that's stancing out my drift car. And then yeah, all we got to do for Matsuri next weekend is clean inside it, wash the car, and build a duct for the oil cooler because we lost the last one. Thanks Dave for helping out. And
What about that oil cooler?
thanks for watching the video. Check out the merchandise. I'm thinking about redoing these with like black text on black shirts. Let me know if you think that's a sweet idea, and probably change the font up again. But yes, we'll do a Drift and Destroyed embroidered shirt version too. Anyway, we've got heaps of cool merch on the website, so check that out in the meantime. Subscribe to the channel, thanks for watching the video, and give it a thumbs up or something. And a comment. Comments are cool. Dave doesn't have any comments, but they are cool.
Very cool.
Alright, see yous.